Hey everybody, this is Sybil. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to share with you my big purchase that I mentioned in my video yesterday. I did some hauls yesterday and I shared those, and I said that I had purchased made two orders from scrapbook.com, and I shared one in the video yesterday, and I said the other one was a big purchase in that it was, it merited its own video. So I took advantage of their coupon code. It was either last week or the week before where they offered free shipping with a coupon code. And I wasn't sure if that would apply to this because this is really heavy. And this is the Sizzix Big Shot Switch Plus in the color Cherry Blossom. It's so pretty. I just love it. But yeah, they honored that coupon code and gave me free shipping on this. And it came lickety-split, so I was really happy about that. But I wanted to tell you really quick what came in with this, because I ordered the starter kit, so I got the machine and the starter kit. And I just wanted to tell you a little bit about it because there are already several videos out there of people sharing with you tips and tricks and all the bells and whistles of the machine and how to use it with your embossing folders and all your dies. And so I won't go into any of that, but I will share with you, just like I said, what came with it and a little bit as to why I purchased this. And like I mentioned, this is Cherry Blossom color. It is such a pretty, pretty pink. And it also comes in black, white, so black and white, and a peachy coral color. And then this, I'm not sure if there's any other colors. There could be, but that's what I've seen. And I've seen the prices range $400 at the Sizzix website to around $300. Other stores have it $200. I got it just a few pennies under $200 at scrapbook.com. So that was a really good deal. And let's see. So of course I got the plug-in and the cord because it's an electronic die machine. I'm not sure if I said it cuts big dies, and that makes me so happy because I have big dies. And other than my hand cranked Big Shot, this will be it. This is what I'll be cutting my big dies in. It comes with the instruction booklet and then your cutting plates and platform. So you got your platform, your adapter plate, and then your two large cutting plates. And it says here, where does it say? It says chrome precision base plate for intricate thinlits, that it's sold separately. And I will most likely be buying that because when you use the chrome plate, like I have for the Big Shot hand cranked, you put your platform down and then your chrome plate on that, and then your paper, your die, and your top plate. So that leaves your other plate to be a replacement when this one goes out, gets really warped. So all of that came with it. And then I also received a set of 3 dies with the machine. So that's really neat. And then this really pretty embossing folder. It's all hearts and it's the 3D embossing folder. Now I did mention that I have the Big Shot hand cranked, and you might be wondering, because I also have, if you're familiar with my channel and you saw the video last year, I purchased the Griffin Empress die machine, and I love that. I don't plan on getting rid of either of those two machines, the Big Shot hand crank or my Empress. But I did want to just do a little brief rundown as to what got me buying electronic machines and why did I buy another one. So a few years back, my elbow was giving me a lot of grief and pain, so I couldn't hardly color, Copic color, and I couldn't use my hand cranked Big Shot. That I did not have an electronic machine. And so I ended up getting a cortisone shot in my right arm, and I was told, take it real easy with that arm, be careful, give it time to heal. And so I turned my Big Shot around to where I would crank the handle with my left arm. And after doing that for several months, I could tell my left arm was probably going to get injured too, because I cut a lot of dies. I mean, a lot of dies. I am a scrapbooker. I am a card maker. So yeah, a lot of die cutting going on. And I turned the machine back around and I tried with my right arm, no go. And in fact, not because of that, but I ended up having to get yet another shot in my elbow for that tennis elbow. So after a while of using my left arm and thinking this is probably going to go out too, I broke down and bought an electronic die machine, and that was the Gemini. And I loved that at first. I really loved it. And the plates on that are really large, like these are from the Sizzix switch. So real large cutting surface. The only problem is, even though I was using the sandwich properly and I was flipping the plates and turning the plates before putting them in, they were warping so bad that I was not getting a good cut with them. And even though I would put them through in and out, and would use a shim, the plates were so warped, it just wasn't working. So I ended up having to buy more plates. And I was used to buying replacement plates for my Big Shot, and I could get them on sale for like $5. Not the case with the Gemini. The plates were pretty expensive, at least in my estimation. And I didn't want to be spending that much money, for plates. But so I used those second plates for a while, and then the same thing happened again. And then I ended up having to buy more plates, and I thought, and the price went up at that time because that was around COVID and all that. And I thought, oh my goodness gracious, I'm spending so much on these plates and I'm having to buy them quite regularly. So I gave up on my Gemini. I put it away in the hutch, and I purchased the Griffin Empress last year. And I love that machine. It works wonderfully. It comes in 3 sizes. There's a smaller size. I have the medium size, and then there's a large size. I bought the medium size, and here are the plates for that. So it's, let me pull out one of these so you can see size comparison. And I'll put it on the adapter plate, otherwise you wouldn't be able to see because it's clear. Whoa, there we go. So you can see there's quite a bit of difference. But these plates are wonderful. And here's the top one, so you see all the etching and everything. But these rarely warp. They're really great. I wish all die machine companies made plates out of the same material. I'm not sure what the difference is, but yeah, I mean, I use these babies all the time. Look at that. They're great. So I will keep using that, and I can put a few when I just need to use a few dies, for like a card or whatever. But when I'm doing mass producing of cards or scrapbooking and I need to use several dies, that's what this switch will be for. And then also for my Bigs dies, because I can't put Bigs dies in the Empress. I'm not sure if you can in the large size, but so I will be putting my Big Shot hand crank machine away. And the reason being is I've injured my right arm again, but this time, and this was in January, it's by the rotator cuff. So I have tendonitis. Yep, I got to go in next month again and get a cortisone shot in my shoulder. Oh, but the electronic machines will be what I will be using from now on. So this way I can cut a whole bunch of dies if I need to, or with my Empress, just a few dies. So I just thought I would share that with you as to why I purchased this. And yeah, I will give you a review down the road after I've used it for a few months, and let you know what I think of it. I did the same with my Empress. I said I would give you guys a review a few months down the road, and I have since then. It's a wonderful, wonderful machine, the Griffin Empress. And I'm hoping to get that precision plate. That way I won't have to buy a whole bunch of plates for the Switch. So thank you all for taking the time to watch. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. And for those of you that have snow and ice coming, please be careful out there. Stay off the road if you're able to, and be careful on your walkways and in your driveways. And bring your pets inside. Don't let them get cold. All right? Have a wonderful evening. Bye.